told everybody I'm alright. I hid the truth when my chest was breaking and buried every word at night. I kept on moving with a heavy chest, like the weight was made for me. Had 1,000 words I never confessed, so I swallowed them quietly. I wore my silence like a jacket, zipped it tight against the cold. Turned every scar into a habit, and every fear into control. The mirror knew before I spoke the pain I tried to hide. I looked alive but almost broke with all these words inside. Maybe strength is not pretending. Maybe courage starts with truth. Maybe healing starts by ending all the lies I had to use. I kept it all inside, behind the fire in my eyes. I smiled like I was fine, but I was breaking every night. I kept it all inside, all inside. The mirror knew what I denied. These are the words I couldn't hide. I kept it all inside. What I never told, every rep became a line. I turned the pressure into gold and left my doubt behind. I ran from the words, but they ran with me. In the dark where nobody could see. Every breath, every step, every memory. Kept pulling the truth out quietly. I was fighting my past with a locked jaw, writing my pain where the world never saw. Counting my losses, breaking my flaws, learning that silence was never the law. My headphones carried every fight. My shadow knew my name. I chased the morning through the night and traced the silent pain up with the letters. No more red, then folded them with pride. Every word I never said was still alive inside. I do not need the past erased, I just need room to breathe. Every word I hid in shame is giving strength to me. I kept it all inside, behind the fire in my eyes. I smiled like I was fine, but I was breaking every night. I kept it all inside, all inside. The mirror knew what I denied. These are the words I couldn't hide. I kept it all inside. It all inside. No more silence, no disguise. No more fear behind my eyes. I found my voice inside the fight. I kept it all inside. Inside. They saw the winds, they saw the climb, never the days I fell behind. Every setback taught me more than easy victories before. I learned that strength is quietly grown when you keep walking all alone. The gym became another page where pain turned slowly into change. I stopped asking why me now, started asking why not now. Every challenge raised the bar, every scar revealed my heart. inside. So every morning I return to earn the life I hadn't earned. Every battle has a reason, every season shapes the soul. The man I'm becoming today is worth more than comfort ever stole. The part they never saw was the reason I stood tall. Every fall became a step, every loss prepared it all. The part they never saw was the fire behind my soul. Piece by piece, rep by rep, I became someone whole. Yeah, 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 yeah. Late nights, early morning, showing up again, building discipline long before the win. One more step, one more breath, one more chance. Small decisions turned into bigger plans. The gym was never just a weight, it taught me patience, taught me faith. Every drop of sweat would say, keep becoming every day. I stopped racing someone else, started building up myself, brick by brick and mile by mile. Broke was hiding all the while. Now I know the strongest men rise again and rise again. Not because they never break, but because they choose the way. The world will always see the finish, few will ever know the start. But every quiet step you take leaves a mark upon your heart. The part they never saw was the reason I stood tall. Every fall became a step, every loss prepared it all. The part they never saw, every dream I chose to chase built the man I am today. The part they never saw. That made me grow. Every chapter, every scar made me stronger than before. The part they never saw, every promise I kept alive, still reminds me every day the best is yet to come. The greatest victories are often invisible until they become the man everyone finally sees. Found old pages in a drawer full of hours from years before. Every line still held a flame, every doubt still knew my name. I wrote them down when hope was low, when I had nowhere else to go. The ink was rough, the truth was clear, I left my strongest thoughts in there. Some pages carried broken plans, some held dreams in shaking hands. They showed the road I had to learn, so I kept the pages I never burned. I do not need to hide the past, or act like every wound is past. The words I wrote when I felt lost still show me what survival costs. I will not erase the road I learned, I will not hide the bridges burned. The past still speaks, but I return to all the pages I never burned. Every broken line became a spark, every old regret still left a mark. I found my fire in every word, inside the pages I never burned. sentence. Remember the pressure, the fear in the margins, the doubt in each measure. The goals I postponed, the promises frayed, but something inside me still wanted me saved. I saw all the moments I wanted to quit, the nights I felt empty but stayed through it. The words were unfinished, the ending unclear, but every old page said you made it here. No pity, no pause, no running away. I carried the lesson and entered the day. One choice, one breath, one step, one turn, built from the pages I never burned. Back in the gym with a goal on my side, I trained through the doubt, rebuilt to the fight. Rep after rep, I was changing the frame, not chasing the past, but reclaiming my name. I took every failure and studied the pattern, cut through the noise and decided what mattered. Dropped every habit that kept me distracted, built at the discipline, stay fully active. No waiting for courage, no begging for signs. I tightened my focus and strengthened my mind. The man in those letters was asking for proof, so I answered with action and followed it through. Those pages never held me back, they showed me where I left the track. I read the truth, then chose my turn, and thanked the pages I never burned. I will not erase the road I learned. I will not hide the bridges burned. The past still speaks, but I return to all the pages I never burned. Every broken line became a spark. Every old regret still left a mark. I found my fire in every word inside the pages I never burned. Line became a spark. Now I carry light into the dark. I found my future in every word inside the pages I never burned. I never needed to destroy the man I used to be. I only needed to become the man those pages believed I could be. I wore a face that fit the room and hid the truth behind the view. I played the part they wanted most while losing touch with who I was. I said the words they liked to hear and kept my real thoughts locked in fear. I gave them calm, I gave them strong, while knowing something still felt wrong. I chased approval, chased applause, ignored the cracks beneath the walls. But every mask became too tight and every lie consumed the light. I reached a point where I could see pretending never strengthened me. The truth was hard, but hiding cost more than the comfort I had lost. I do not need to look complete, I only need to stand on truth. The strongest step I ever took was choosing what I had to do. I was tired of pretending, tired of bending just to fit. I was done with second guessing, done with running from the risk. I was tired of pretending, so I faced the man within. I stopped living for their vision and began to build again. Through the noise, I cleared out the doubt. Stopped letting opinions decide my route. I stood on my word, I stayed on the plan. Started becoming a stronger man. No mask, no act, no borrowed design. No chasing the life that was never mine. I tightened my focus, corrected my pace, and built something real in its place. The gym heard the truth in the work that I gave. Every set taught discipline, every rep shaped the habits I needed, the strength I could trust. I learned that real progress is built from the dust. I stopped making promises easy to break, stopped choosing comfort for comfort's sake. I tracked every weakness, adjusted the frame, took full responsibility, carried the blame. No waiting for perfect, no hiding from flaws, no blaming the world for the battles I lost. I trained my reaction, I sharpened my mind, and left every false version of me behind. The truth did not destroy my pride, it showed me where my courage lived. The moment I stopped hiding, I was when I finally learned to live. I was tired of pretending, tired of bending just to fit. I was done with second guessing, done with running from the risk. I was tired of pretending, so I faced the man within. I stopped living for their vision and began to build again. Now I stand behind my name. I do not need their permission. I do not need to stay the same. I was tired of pretending. Now the truth is where I begin. I stopped living for their vision and began to build again. No more masks, no borrowed life. I found my strength when I chose what was right. Yeah, yeah. Fear made the smallest road feel wide. It kept my better side inside. It told me, wait, you're not prepared. So I stayed still and called it care. I watched good chances pass me by, then built excuses dressed as why. I had the fire, had the drive, but fear convinced me not to try. It stole the words I meant to speak. It made me question every week. It took the nerve to take my shot and made me doubt the strength I had. But every loss became a clue, a map that showed me what to do. I could not change the time I spent, but I could change where my life went. Fear never needed chains or walls, it only needed me to pause. The day I moved despite the doubt was when I found my own way out. I'm taking back the life I need, the hope, the voice, the strength in me. I will not lose another dream to what fear stole from me. I'm taking back the road I missed, the chances hiding in the risk. I know now who I'm meant to be, beyond what fear stole from me. Stole from me. Yeah, I stopped feeding every doubt in my head. Stop letting fear choose the road that I led. One clear goal and a promise to keep. One small step, then another each week. I learned that courage can start out small. A shaky first move still counts through it all. You do not need to feel ready inside. You only need one good reason to try. Back in the gym with my focus aligned, training my body, rebuilding my mind. Set after set I was learning to prove that confidence grows every time that you move. No more delay, no hiding away, no more letting tomorrow control me today. I tightened the plan, I committed the time, turned every setback to fuel for the climb. I spoke when I shook, I moved when afraid. I stopped waiting around for the fear to all fade. I chose to act while the doubt still remained, and found every part of myself I reclaimed. took some time, but not my name. It slowed my steps, but not my flame. I cannot rewrite what used to be, but I can recover what still lives in me. I'm taking back the life I need, the hope, the voice, the strength in me. I will not lose another dream to what fear stole from me. I'm taking back the road I missed, the chances hiding in the risk. I know now who I'm meant to be beyond what fear stole from me. I'm taking back the life I need, the hope, the voice, the strength in me. I turned my doubt to energy and took back what fear stole from me. I'm taking back each wasted chance. I'm done with watching from the stands. The future still belongs to me. I took back what fear stole from me. Fear may still speak, but it no longer leads. I found my voice and took back what I need. Yeah. I told him only what was safe and pushed the harder words away. I played it calm, I played it strong, while knowing something still felt wrong. I kept the truth behind my teeth, convinced the silence brought me peace. But every secret that I stored came back louder than before. I thought that hiding made me tough, that saying less would be enough. But truth grows heavy when denied. That is why I carried it inside. I do not need the perfect line, I only need to make it mine. The truth may shake the ground I stand, but fear no longer holds my hand. I will not live here half alive, with all the truth I hide inside. I face the fear, I draw the line, and take back what was always mine. The truth I hide inside no longer gets to rule my life. I turn the dark into a guide and bring the truth into the light. I stop editing words in my head, stop rehearsing what stayed unsaid. One clear breath and the choice to begin, letting the real me finally step in. I faced every doubt that was feeding the fear, cut every excuse that was keeping me here. No perfect moment, no flawless plan, just one honest move from a stronger man. Back in the gym where my focus set, one more round, one more honest rep. Every set made the message clear, strength gets built when you face the fear. Yeah, no more cover, no code, no disguise, no more cutting the truth down to size. I checked every habit, corrected the frame, dropped every reason for carrying shame. I spoke with the shake, but I spoke anyway. I moved with the doubt, but I still made a way. I stopped letting silence control every choice. The day I got honest, I found my own voice. The truth did not break me, it broke the disguise. It cleared out the fear and opened my eyes. I cannot recover the time I denied, but I can move forward with nothing to hide. I will not live here half alive, with all the truth I hide inside. I'll face the fear, I draw the line, and take back what was always mine. The truth I hide inside no longer gets to rule my life. I turn the dark into a guide and bring the truth into the light. through the light. The truth was never there to make me fall. It only waited for me to face it all. Kept every promise made to them, then broke the ones I made within. I filled my days with borrowed plans and watched my own slip through my hands. I showed up every time they called, but missed the voice beneath it all. I gave them strength, I gave them time, then left no room for what was mine. I chased approval down the road and carried more than I was owed. The farther that I tried to climb, the more I left myself behind. Thought that giving all was strength until I could not feel my name. Now every step I take begins by choosing not to leave again. I gave away too much of me to every voice I tried to please. I crossed the line, ignored the signs, and left myself behind. But I can turn, I can return, rebuild the bridges that I burned. This time the life I choose is mine. I will not leave myself behind. I changed the pattern, guarded my time, cut every habit that pulled me offline. One honest boundary, one promise kept, one stronger choice with every step. I walked in the gym with a clearer aim, not chasing applause, not proving my name. Set after set, I rebuilt the trust in the man underneath all the noise and the rush. No borrowed direction, no living for praise, no giving my peace just to fit in their ways. I checked every promise, corrected the cost, and started recovering pieces I lost. I answered the world, but when missing from me, I gave her my strength and forgot what I need. I learned to say no without carrying shame. Learned every boundary can strengthen your name. I tightened my circle, protected my drive. Cut every habit that weakened my stride. No guilt in the growth, no fear in the change. No shrinking myself just to keep things the same. I chose my direction, reclaimed what was mine, and promised I'd never leave me behind. I do not hate who I became. He did his best to bear the strain, but now I owe myself the chance to build a life by my own plans. I gave away too much of me to every voice I tried to please. I crossed the line, ignored the signs, and left myself behind. But I can turn, I can return, rebuild the bridges that I burned. This time the life I choose is mine. I will not leave myself behind. Me, but now I know what I must keep. I found the strength to draw the line and bring myself back inside. I made the turn, I have returned. I kept the lessons that I learned. This time the life I build is mine. I will not leave myself behind. I search for strength in everyone else, then turned around and finally chose myself. truth can never track me down. I kept the noise around my head to drown the words I left unsaid. But when the world grew still at night, I heard a voice beneath the quiet. It named the dreams I pushed away and asked why I still chose to wait. It did not beg, it did not shout, it only called my courage out. The more I tried to kill the noise, the more the silence found its voice. Maybe quiet is not empty, maybe stillness makes things clear. When the world stops speaking for you, you can finally hear what is near. I heard it calling through the noise, the silence had a voice. It told me I still had a choice. The silence had a voice. It said, get up, your time is now. Stand your ground and find a way. I found direction in the quiet and chose to move today. Yeah, chose to move today. Every signal that weakened my aim, stop feeding distractions and calling them change. I cleared out the room, put the phone out of sight, and faced every thought I avoided at night. One honest minute became a new start. One clear decision put strength in my heart. No crowd to impress and no praise to collect, just me and the standard I chose to protect. Back in the gym with the noise turned low, I followed the plan, let the discipline grow. Set after set, I was learning to hear the voice that stays steady when doubt would appear. No speech, no hype, no promise to I just action repeated until it became mine. I stopped waiting around for a feeling to lead and built every habit around what I need. I studied the pattern, corrected the pace, cut every excuse that was taking up space. I tightened my focus, committed the time, put every decision back into alignment. No running from silence, no fear of the truth, no wasting the days of the strength of my youth. The voice in the quiet kept making it clear, the future gets closer when action is here. The silence never held me down, it showed me what the noise concealed. The truth was waiting underneath for me to listen and rebuild. I heard it calling through the noise, the silence had a voice. It told me I still had a choice. The silence had a voice. It said, get up, your time is now. Stand your ground and find a way. I found direction in the quiet and chose to move today. Become the man behind my choice. It said, move now, your time is here. No more waiting, no delay. I found my strength inside the quiet and chose my life today. When every outside voice went still, I heard the one that mattered most. It did not promise an easy road, it only told me where to go. Yeah. Yeah. I heard it first when I was young, before before the doubt could shape my tongue. A quiet voice beneath the noise that showed me I still had a choice. The years got loud, the road got steep, but something in me would not sleep. Through every turn, through every test, that distant call stayed in my chest. I tried to trade it for a safer road, but every step still felt too slow. The dream grew faint but never died. It waited patiently inside, and when I thought I lost the sound, it rose again from underground. Not asking me to understand, just calling me to move again. Maybe dreams do not disappear, maybe we just stop drawing near. But one brave step can clear the noise and help the heart reclaim its voice. When the world says let it go, there is something I still know. Through the doubt and in between, I still hear the dream. It keeps calling out my name. Through the pressure, through the pain, even when it feels unseen, I still hear the dream. With the life on delay, stop letting comfort keep leading the way. One written goal and a reason to rise, one honest plan I can see with my eyes. I cut every habit that weakened my pace, put discipline back in its rightful place. No instant reward, no shortcut to take, just keeping the promise with each move I make. Under the gym lights, I sharpen my aim, not chasing attention, not building a name. Set after set, I was proving it true. A dream becomes real through the work that you do. I tracked every weakness, corrected the form, kept showing up through the quiet and storm. No waiting for passion to carry the load. I built my momentum by staying the road. One day, one choice, 1 hour at a time. One failure, study, one lesson refined. I tightened the focus, protected the flame. Stop giving excuses, permission to reign. No fear of the distance, no hate for the pace, no need to be first in somebody else's race. The dream never asked me to know everything, it only kept asking that I start again. It never promised an easy climb, it only asked for honest time. And every day I choose the work, that distant voice becomes more clear. When the world says let it go, there is something I still know. Through the doubt and in between, I still hear the dream. It keeps calling out my name. Through the pressure, through the pain, even when it feels unseen, I still hear the dream. Every step reveals the scene. I still hear the dream. Now the voice is loud and clear, stronger with each passing year. I am closer than I seem. I still hear the dream. The dream was never gone. Wait beneath the noise until I became strong enough to follow its voice. song, rehearsing lines, then lost the nerve 1,000 times. I held the truth behind my tongue and hit the songs I never sung. I learned to nod, I learned to cope, while quietly running out of hope. I gave the world the safest part and kept the rest behind my heart. But buried words do not grow weak, they wait for courage just to speak. And every truth I pushed away kept finding louder ways to stay. If I could hear what lived beneath the careful words and shallow peace, I know the voice would sound like me, becoming who I'm meant to be. Maybe my heart was never silent, maybe fear just spoke too loud. Maybe truth was always waiting for the courage I have now. If my heart could speak, it would tell me not to leave. It would say you still have time to become what you believe. If my heart could speak, let it speak. It would call me back to me. Through every doubt, through every week, I would finally let it speak. Yeah, I stopped rewriting the truth in my head. Stop giving power to words never said. One honest sentence, one promise made. One step toward the life I delayed. I faced every feeling I buried for years, named every doubt and confronted the fear. No perfect speech and no flawless start, just learning to listen and follow my heart. Under the gym lights I focused the drive. Set after set I felt more alive. Not running from pain, not chasing applause. I trained with a purpose and strength in my cause. I measure my growth by the promises kept, the mornings I rose and the standards I met. No waiting for confidence, waiting for proof. I built both together by living the truth. I cut through the noise, put the fear in its place. Stop wasting my life in somebody else's race. I tightened the plan, kept my vision in sight. Turned every regret into reason to fight. No hiding the dream, no lowering the aim. No silencing parts of myself out of shame. The voice in my chest became steady and clear. It said build the future that brought you this far. My heart did not ask for an easier road. It asked me to carry a meaningful load, and never demanded that fear disappear. It only said, move while the fear is still here. If my heart could speak, it would tell me not to leave. It would say you still have time to become what you believe. If my heart could speak, let it speak. It would call me back to me. Through every doubt, through every week, I would finally let it speak. I finally believe there's still a life ahead that is waiting here for me. Now my heart can speak, let it speak, and its voice is strong and clear. It says you have come too far to surrender to your fear. I thought my heart had lost its voice, but every quiet beat was asking me to choose. Blame the man I used to be for every road that wounded me. I wore his failures like a chain and carried all of them as shame. But he was learning how to stand with little more than empty hands. He made mistakes, he lost his way, but still he brought me here today. He fought with tools he barely knew and did the best that he could do. The scars I hated in his name became the proof that I could change. I do not need to call him weak to build the man I wanna be. I can respect the steps he made and choose a stronger road today. The past is not a place to stay, but I will not curse it on my way. Yeah. I stop replaying every loss in my head. Stop building a home and the things I regret. I studied the choices, accepted the cost, and used every lesson from all that I lost. I gave myself room to repair what was torn without hating the nights that were part of the storm. Forgiveness was never forgetting the past. It meant taking the wisdom and dropping the weight. In the gym, every step was a vote for the man who would finish the work that beyond me began. I trained with a purpose, not rage at the past. Built something steady, built something to last. I stopped using guilt as a reason to stall. Stop judging my life by the times I would fall. One promise respected, one habit restored. One step toward the life I had waited too long for. No blame in my blood, no shame in my name. No feet in the fire of yesterday's pain. No chains from the choices I cannot undo. I learned from the old and I built something new. I checked every bad and corrected the course. Turned all of the guilt into discipline. Forced the past gave me wisdom, the future gave aim. And I found self-respect when I loosened the blame. I do not erase him, I let him find rest. He carried the worst so I could give my best. I carry his lessons, but leave his regret. I owe him forgiveness and know myself what comes next. I forgive the old me for the roads he could not see, for the nights he lost his way. Still he brought me here today. I forgive the old me, I release what used to be. I can honor where I've been without living there again. For the road to become who I must be. I do not hate the man I was. He carried me here, and that was enough. I kept these letters out of sight and rewrote every word at night. I feared the truth would change the ground, so silence always shut me down. I held apologies too long and hid the places I was wrong. I saved my dreams for some someday while watching seasons slip away. But every page I never sent still held the life I truly meant. The words I buried did not die, they waited for a braver time. That time is here, I know it now. No perfect speech, no empty vow, just honest words without disguise, and one clear voice prepared to rise. I do not need the perfect phrase, I only need the nerve to say what fear kept buried underground. I am bringing every word out now. I will not leave another truth buried each one a line. Stop letting silence keep choosing my life. One honest letter, one promise to write, then action to prove I was ready to fight. I stopped overthinking the words in my chest, spoke what was true and released all the rest. No need for applause, no need to explain. I said what I meant and stood by my name. Back in the gym, I let action reply to every excuse I was leaving behind. Set after set, I rebuilt my belief and traded the pressure for strength and relief. No waiting for courage to fall in my hands. I built it by moving and following plans. No promise survives if it stays on the page, so I carried each word into every new day. These letters were never a reason for pity. They were maps from the dark to the life waiting in me. No more unsent pages, no locked away truth. No wasting the fire and strength of my youth. I cut every habit that kept me delayed, then lived out the promises written and made. I spoke to the past and I faced what was next, turned every regret into self-respect. The words were the start, but the work is the proof. I said it aloud, now I'm living the truth. To the man I was, you made it through. To the man I'll be, I am coming for you. No more waiting, no backing down. I carry these words and I am saying them now. I will not leave another truth buried where it cannot break through. All the words I want to shut down, I am saying them now. I am saying it now. Shut me down. This is where I turn around. I am saying it now. The truth buried where it cannot break through. Every word became a route that finally led me out. I am saying it now, and I will prove it from here on out. What began as written vows, I am living them now. The letters I never sent still changed the man I became. I finally said what mattered, then lived it in my name. Dear younger me, I know you think you're running out of time, watching everybody pass you while you're still trying to find your stride. You keep treating every setback like a permanent defeat.